It's impossible not to feel a surge of excitement as I stand alongside my mechanical co-star and say these words. Let's play Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Helen, an admin assistant from Bromley.
I'm Chris, an engineering coordinator from Manchester.
I'm Anna, a youth worker from Chesterfield.
And I'm Clive, a retired health and safety advisor from Rugby.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzzer and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you don't think the machine is quite ready, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will have £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nested in the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be going home £20,000 richer. However, do remember, the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready? OK, hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. Followers of which dietary practice are sometimes known as veggies? Clive.
Vegetarians.
Yes, vegetarianism or vegetarians. Clive. Now, first choice is yours. Would you like to play or pass?
Well, I think I'll go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, straight in. Drop zone 4 for Clive, please. Here we go. Oh, settles quickly. That was good. Yes, it's going
just
for the
about.
double as well. Pleased with that one, Clive, so far?
Yeah, so far.
Can we get you some money as well? No,
No.
not quite. Not quite.
Ready for the rest of us, then?
Yeah.
Set it up nicely.
Promised a lot, sadly didn't deliver anything. So, Clive, you've got 2 counters left. Next question. What primary colour comes after NYPD in the title? Chris.
Blue.
In the title of an American police drama that first aired in the 1990s. You're absolutely right. It was NYPD Blue. Chris, you going to play?
Yeah, I'm going to go for drop zone 4 now that Clive set it up nicely.
He has, hasn't he? Fire up 4, please.
Which on that side, that'd be nice. Oh, other way.
Not gone towards Clive's, but can we get something over the top?
Oh.
Not quite.
Oh, no.
Not quite. Look very steady, Chris, so nothing from your first drop. Got 2 counters left. Next question. In 2005, which online retailer launched its Prime delivery service? Anna.
Amazon.
Yes, it is Amazon. You're going to play, Anna?
I'm going to play in drop zone 4.
Let's do it.
Good
Drop
choice,
zone
Anna.
4 for sure. Light it up, please.
I don't think it matters which way it goes.
As long as it's flat.
Oh, I forgot.
Smooth drop. Right, slap bang in the middle. On that
Let's press the
mystery.
button for a minute.
Oh,
That's
Anna,
a
look
good
at
one.
that.
Could be really good. Could be really good. Is it going to go?
Yeah.
Yes! 6 counters, Anna. You get £300 from the machine. Nicely done. Let's take it and put it into your bank.
Thank you.
So you're up and running with £300. You've got 2 counters left. Next question. Pomade is an oily substance that would typically be used in styling which part of the human head? Chris?
Hair.
Yes, it is your hair. Chris, you going to play?
Gonna go for drop zone 3. I hope it's down the side of 4 and get those middle ones.
OK, drop
Possibly.
zone 3, come from the right-hand side. Let's load it up, please. Change of tactic from Chris. Attacking from the right-hand side.
Okay, and hopefully it'll do something we want it to do.
Goes completely the other way.
Oh, something's down this
Look
time.
at the mystery.
See if we can get something for you here, Chris. No!
It's not playing fair.
Nice idea, Chris. Sadly, didn't pay off, so nothing with your second drop. You've got 1 counter left. Next question. Which is the only English county that has a land border with Cornwall? Clive.
Devon.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely right, Clive. You're going to play again?
I am. And I'll try drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
OK, drop zone 4 again, please. Here we go. Settles on its edge. Is it going to be flat for you there, Clive? Yes, it is. Now, decent shove to the counters on the right. They're going to go for you. Oh, Clive!
Oh, no.
See how far over they are? That's ridiculous. Nothing from your second drop, Clive. You've got one counter left.
OK.
Next question. Valbumin is the main protein found in which of the two principal parts of an egg? Clive.
The yolk.
It's not, it's the white.
Is it not?
Clive, it's the white, it's the other one.
OK.
I'm sorry, you're wrong, so we have to steal that counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You get a chance to win it back at the end of the round. Clive, you have now used all three counters. You've got nothing in the bank. For the time being, you are out.
OK.
Finally, it fell, Clive.
Oh, now.
Let's see what happens. Is it going to change it? Not quite.
Oh, no.
Three counters did drop. Sadly, you're out of place, so those counters will have to be voided from the machine. Right. Helen, Chris, Anna, next question for the three of you. In 2008, at the age of 23 years and 300 days, which British driver set a new record as the youngest person to become Formula One world champion? Anna.
Lewis Hamilton?
Yes. Bang on, Anna. Well done.
That's a total guess. I don't know why I pressed it.
Well, you were right, Anna, so it was worth pressing because you get the counter, unless you want to pass it.
No, can I play in drop zone 4, please?
You can. Light up 4 for Anna, please.
I'm hoping for that double. I think it's a...
It's ready.
It's totally ready, look at it.
Helen thinks it's totally ready. Is it going to go on the right side?
Oh, no.
Is it ready even from there? Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well done.
Might get something.
Got to get some serious lateral. If you can nudge it over. Oh, you've got
Better
a
than
bit
nothing,
closer.
though.
It is,
Better
Anna.
than nothing.
You stay in the lead with £50. You're still the only one with any money. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So it puts you on £350 with one counter left to play. Helen, Chris, Anna, next question for the three of you. The full name of the British education organisation that is referred to by the initials RAD is the Royal Academy of what? Chris?
Drama.
It's dance.
Oh.
Royal Academy of Dance. So, Chris, we steal that counter from you. That goes into the penalty spot. There's now 2 you'll all be playing for at the end of the round. So, like Clive, you've now used up all 3 counters. Just like Clive as well, you've got nothing in the bank. So, for the time being, Chris, you are out. Next question. What relation is Sarah Ferguson to Princess Beatrice of York? Helen.
Mother.
She is her mum. You're absolutely right, Helen. Right. Would you like to pass this one, Helen?
No, definitely not.
Drop zone 4, maybe?
Definitely Ben, please.
Fire up 4 for Helen. Get it in the right place, Helen.
Here's
This
hoping.
could be huge.
Maybe not.
You might get
Near
something
the
lateral
double.
on it, though.
Oh, that's a couple that go, though. They're so close now. You could flick it in.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, it's a nice drop. The double does survive, though. 5 counters drop, which is £250. Really nice. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Puts you just £100 behind Anna with £250, and you've got 2 counters left to play.
OK.
Next question. Which variety of red meat is used in a colloquial expression meaning to have a complaint or grievance? Anna.
Beef.
Yes. You're absolutely
Think
right.
about that one.
Well done.
Yeah, you got it right. So 1 counter left for you, Anna. You can pass this one to Helen, or you could play it.
I think, and I might live to regret this, I'm going to pass.
OK. Helen, what are you thinking?
I might regret this. Drop zone 3, please,
OK,
Ben.
we're going to hit drop zone 3. Load it up, please.
Good choice.
That's what I'd have gone for if I'd have played.
So Anna didn't think it was quite ready, so she passed. Helen, can you take advantage of her generosity?
If it goes in that space.
Anna's down, goes left. There's still a few on that side if you can get some over here. And you can. Have you made a mistake here, Anna? Oh, 3 counters that drop. You set the tipping point nicely as well. That's £150 though, Helen. That's going to be enough when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank to put you in the lead. You have £400 and you've got a counter left to play as well. Right, next question for Helen and for Anna. You both have 1 counter left each. In England and Wales, the Archbishop of Westminster is the de facto spokesman for which Christian church? Anna.
The Church of England, the Anglicans.
The Roman Catholic Church, Anna.
I'm going to get fired.
Yeah, you work in that sort of
I
industry.
work in the Methodist Church.
In the Methodist Church, sort of thing that you might have wanted
My
to know.
congregations are going to go crazy when they see this.
Oh, Anna, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You went for it. We have to steal that counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You're down £350. You have now used all 3 of your counters, so for the time being, you are out. Right, Helen, we come to you, because it's just you. You don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put your counter into the machine. Here we go, Helen. What is the full title of the 1977 science fiction film directed by Steven Spielberg that is often shortened to Close Encounters?
Close Encounter of the Third Kind?
Yes, well done, Helen. Right. You have one last counter to play. What are you thinking of doing with it?
I'm thinking drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3?
Please.
All right, we're going to load up 3 for Helen, please. 3 is certainly full to bursting on the bottom.
Either side.
It's so hard.
But it's so much fun.
Totally.
Oh, down there. Now, what do you think, Helen? Is that where you wanted
It's
it?
gone where I didn't want it to go.
Oh!
Just fill the gap.
That's what you were worried about, wasn't it?
This has not been a good first round, has it?
Oh, could still work. There's a
Still
hole
in
on the
play?
bottom shelf as
No,
well.
I don't think.
Oh! Nothing comes out. You have set the tipping point up beautifully. As things stand, Helen has £400, Anna £350. Chris and Clive have nothing in the bank, but it's not over. We have 3 counters up for grabs in the penalty pots. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put all 3 counters into the machine, and of course, everything could change.
No pressure.
If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. So as things stand, Chris and Clive, you're both in joint last place. To have a decent chance of going through, you've got to try and give me the correct answer to this question to win the 3 penalty pot counters. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. A standard Oreo cookie consists of a creamy vanilla centre surrounded by how... Helen.
Chocolate.
Surrounded by how many individual chocolate biscuits? It was 2, of course. We have to freeze you out, Helen. So, Chris, Anna, Clive, here comes your second penalty pot question. The name of which country of the UK is derived from the Anglo-Saxon word Angleland? Anna?
England.
It is England, yes. Well done, Anna. Your Anglo-Saxon's better than the rest. You get all 3 of these counters. Where do you want to go with the first one?
My first one in 3, please.
Job zone 3 for Anna.
That is so full.
It is full, isn't it, Helen? Where's it going to drop? Left-hand
I
side.
quite like the mystery prize, actually. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
You got a chance.
Let's see. Will the mystery go? Oh, that's how
a nice
close
one.
it was.
Very nice.
Nicely done, Anna. 11 counters there, £550.
Wow.
Huge drop. That's what you'd all been building for all of that round. You've still got 2 more to go as well, Anna. What would you like to do now?
Drop zone 2, please.
All right, we're going to light up drop zone 2, please. Little mystery counter there
If it
as
goes
well.
right, then I might just get a little prize.
Wouldn't you? Rolls away from the right-hand side, but got 2 to play with. You can set them nicely if it doesn't deliver anything.
I don't think so.
Oh,
yeah.
1 slides out. You did squeeze the one out there, Anna. £50, let's put it in. Takes us up to £600. We've got 1 more counter.
I'm going to definitely stick with drop zone 2 for my last one.
OK, drop zone 2, please. Should we get some mystery counter action for the last one in this round? Get over. Yeah,
Oh, it could be, but it might not get off the top.
Might just split them.
Okay.
Oh.
It does. Just moves laterally over into 3, didn't it, really? So nothing more to add, but £600 is a cracking amount of money. Let's take it and put it into your bank,
I'll
Anna.
definitely take that.
That means, as things stand, Anna has £950, Helen has £400. Chris and Clive, you both have nothing in the bank. Only one of you can join them in the next round. So it's time for sudden death. Back on the buzzers. I'm going to ask you both one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you join the girls in the next round. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, your opponent will join the girls in the next round. OK? Best of luck to both of you. Here comes your sudden death question. Aqua Zumba is a fitness class that usually takes place in a swimming pool. Clive.
I was going to say swimming pool, Ben, but that's obviously the wrong answer.
Thank you for buzzing in early. I have no idea where it was going.
Sadly, Clive, you buzzed in a bit too soon because you're keen to get it. I was going to go on a swimming pool filled with what liquid? It was just water.
That's even easier.
It was very simple. We just want to go for it. Sadly, I'm afraid you've given me the wrong answer. So, Clive, that means you're out. Chris, you go through
Well done,
because of
Chris.
that. So at the end of the round, it is Anna who is leading with £950. Helen has £400. Chris sneaks through with nothing in the bank. Clive, I'm so sorry, your Aquazumba knowledge was found wanting. But with nothing in the bank, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing, Clive.
Thank you very much, Ben. Cheers.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Helen, Chris and Anna have all survived to play in round 2 in this round. They each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Anna, you are leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. If you think the machine is ready, you could play. Alternatively, you could ask Chris or Helen to go.
I think I've set up drop zone 2 quite nicely, actually, so I think I'm going to play.
OK, 30 seconds for Anna, please. Your time starts now. At weekends, colour supplements are most commonly issued inside which form of printed media?
Papers.
Newspapers, correct. The medulla oblongata is the lowest part of which major organ of the human nervous system?
Heart.
The brain. Professionals who are involved in vexillography design which specific items?
Pass.
Flags. A group of people travelling across a desert shares its name with which holiday vehicle?
A trek.
Caravan. In 2016, Nicola Adams won her second Olympic gold medal in which sport?
Boxing.
Correct. Which American group had a UK #1 hit single in 2006 with the song Crazy?
Steps. What? That's not American.
It's not Steps, although I wish it was. It was Niles Barkley. Niles Barkley.
Man.
Anna, 2 correct answers. 2 counters in there. Where would you like to put your first one?
Drop zone 2, please.
OK, load up 2 for Anna, please.
And I'm still a fair bit ahead, so I think I might...
Either side, you're gonna
You
get
can
something for
afford
him.
the other 2.
I feel tense.
Oh, it just
Right down the
slips
middle.
out nicely.
That's going to do much, is it? It's ready, though, for the next one.
They might
The
go.
next one
Yeah,
is
it's
going to
going
be
to
good.
tip everything.
Oh, it's flat, though. It did get flat. Is that mystery going to go? Let's keep an eye on as it comes forward.
I'll get a couple at least.
Oh! So 2 counters do drop. Anna, you got £100 across the tipping point there. 1 more to go.
Drop zone 2, please.
Load it up, please.
It could still push that one off, though. It could
Good.
still
Bit
do
of
it.
lateral on the silver counters.
No.
Suddenly, it's a gaping chasm that you've filled. Oh, Anna.
Nice and ready for whoever's next, though, isn't it?
It is. £100 is what you managed to get from the machine. Let's take it and put it into your bank. You still have a good lead, though, £1,050, so well done. So, Helen, it's you that's currently in second place, so it's your choice.
I think I'd like to play.
OK.
I think Anna's set it up really nicely for me. Thank
She
you.
really has. OK, 30 seconds for Helen, please. Your time starts now. Common in the UK, cardinal, zebra jumping and money are all types of which 8-legged creature?
Spider.
Correct. In which 1996 Danny Boyle film did Ewan McGregor play a character called Renton?
Pass.
Trainspotting. What is the capital city of the North Atlantic island nation of Iceland?
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik. In 2017, which technology company discontinued its Air range of iPads?
Apple.
Correct. Over 20 times more massive than our sun, Wolf Rayets are what type of luminous celestial bodies?
Moon.
They're not moons, no, they're stars,
Stars.
Helen. They're stars. 2 correct answers. You said Reykjavik, but it's Reykjavik. So I'm afraid we couldn't give you the capital city of Iceland, but 2 counters nonetheless. And there's a lot of money there, Helen. Where would you like to put your first one?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Load up 2 for Helen, please. Busy drop, that's nice there. If they go, are they going to go?
They're not gonna
They're
go.
still not going to go.
Ooh, this next one, though, that's got to be a nice one.
Maybe,
surely.
maybe not.
Find the one gap on that shelf. OK, Helen, we've got 1 more counter.
OK. Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
2 up, please. Is it going to be flat? It is.
Slightly wrong
good
place,
one.
yeah.
Oh, so it leaves drop zone 2. It goes over to drop zone 3. Not what we were expecting. You did manage to get 2 counts out of the machine, though. Certainly better than nothing. £100 there, Helen. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £500. So, Chris.
Yes.
The door's open.
Indeed.
30 seconds for Chris, please. Your time starts now. The Union Cycliste Internationale is the world governing body for which sport?
Football.
Cycling. In 2017, which member of the Spice Girls gave birth to a baby boy called Montague George?
Jerry.
Correct. Which Spanish cubist artist said art is a lie that makes us realise truth?
Salvador Dali.
Picasso. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, Quebec represents which letter?
Q.
Correct. Launched in the 1960s, which multinational food company manufactures Pop-Tarts?
Kraft.
Kellogg's. The Great Barrier Reef lies off the coast of which Australian state?
Queensland.
It is Queensland, yeah. Just got beaten by the buzzer with that one, Chris. Right. 2 counters put into the machine. The Union Cycliste Internationale. The world governing body for cycling, not football, I'm afraid. But 2 counters nonetheless. What you need, though, is you need 10 counters. There's a lot on the tipping point there. There's a double in drop zone 4 as well. It's 5 with the double. But you've got
Possible.
2 to play with. What are you going with?
Drop zone 2,
We're going to stay with 2. Right, load it up, please.
Sure, it's got to be a good one.
flat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Go for the gappy bit
It
there.
has a bit, hasn't it?
Depends what...
There's a couple
Right,
here.
come on.
They're going to go.
Something.
Got a good chance.
10 that we need, Chris.
One.
Oh, there's 4.
Got that mystery
Got
prize.
the mystery
Started.
prize.
4 counters, which is £200 across the tipping point. You've also got your hands on the mystery prize, Chris, which is an all-inclusive 7 nights in Gran Canaria, courtesy of icelolly.com.
Wow.
Thank you.
Good prize.
It is a good prize, isn't it,
Yeah.
Anna?
Worth holding out for now.
is.
That is a really good prize, and rightly so. But more importantly, Chris, we've got 1 more counter. We still need 6.
You see, I'm thinking there's a possibility of 6, but if I get 3 with a double on drop zone 4, it could work. I think we're going to risk drop zone 4 and hope for that double.
Load up drop zone 4, please. Just in from the edge.
Flat and on the right.
Yeah.
Flat and on the right.
Yeah, flat.
Flat, right.
Keep saying it, it might
Flat, right.
happen.
Flat, right. Oh,
There's flat and on the right.
Oh.
Double's
Come
close.
on, come on.
If that spreads as well, this could
Come
work.
on.
3 counters with the double. Oh, he's done it! 5 counters drop, which is £250. It's a big decision, but it's paid off because we can double it up and give you another £250, Chris. Very well done. That takes you to £700 in the machine. From nowhere, we take it and put it into your bank, and you are through. Goodness me, what a tight round. At the end of it, Anna is leading with £1,050. Chris is through with £700. Helen, I'm so sorry, but with £500, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just 2 players remain, Chris and Anna. Very well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to take on the machine for the jackpot today. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and we'll be playing for our jackpot. So, Anna, you're leading as things stand. That means it's your choice. Is the machine ready for you? Would you like the first question, or would you like Chris to take it?
I'd like to give it to Chris.
Thanks.
OK. First question for you here, Chris. You get control of the machine. In 2017, after scoring his 100th Premier League goal, which footballer resurrected his celebratory robot dance? You can play this, or you can pass to Anna.
I'm going to be honest, Ben. We've seen what I'm like with sport, so hopefully Anna's on an equal level. So, Anna, I'd like you to take the question, please.
Oh, Anna, do you like your football?
If this had been about 4 years ago, I'd have probably known it.
What
I'm
happened 4
not.
years ago?
I was into football.
But then what happened then?
I broke up with my boyfriend.
Oh.
And now I'm not interested anymore, so... 100 goals, well... It must be someone I've heard of, surely. I'm going to go with, actually, Jermaine Defoe.
OK.
I think he scores goals.
Jermaine Defoe. Does Jermaine Defoe sound feasible, Chris?
As good as any others.
OK, so Chris didn't know, he had to pass. Have you found the right footballer? Is it Jermaine Defoe? Oh, it's not.
That's such a surprise.
Peter Crouch.
Oh.
Chris, good pass in the end. Because Anna, unfortunately, didn't know, so you get the counter. Where would you like to put it?
Drop zone 2.
Light up 2, please.
Other side. Oh, nice, nice.
Got
Settle.
potential.
It'll be good if you get something over. And you have.
Come on.
Should you have taken this question,
Go,
Anna?
go, go.
Oh,
No, that's
no. Not as many as it looked like you might get.
No.
2 counters do drop, though, Chris, so you do close the gap. £100. Let's take it and put it in your bank. Put you on £800. Right, control passes back to you, Anna. Time for your first question. The origins of which of the modern military services lie in a force established by Alfred the Great in the 9th century? You can play or you can pass this to Chris.
I could guess this, but I'm not sure, and I'm not convinced Chris is going to know either, so I'm going to pass it.
Right, Chris.
Thinking of modern services, and I've got the Army, the Navy. Don't know if they'll be specialist enough, but we're just going to have to go for... Well, let's go for the SAS, because it sounds like a service.
So you've gone with the SAS.
Yeah.
OK. Anna, what might you have said?
The Army.
You might have gone with the Army. Let's find out.
Not likely.
Alfred the Great, in the 9th century, did he establish the origins of the SAS?
No, he didn't.
It's possible.
No.
No. Do you know it was the Royal Navy?
Oh.
OK, not to worry. Anna, good pass. So you get the counter.
I'd like drop zone 2, please.
OK, 2 up for Anna, please.
It's revenge, this, isn't it?
We just traded.
Oh, yeah.
Down you come. That is a nice place. Into those silver ones, if they go.
Not sure that's going to go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you've got that. You've got something.
It could be good,
Hopefully.
this. Oh, lovely
a good
stuff.
one.
Well done, Anna. 7 counters, so £350 across the tipping point. Very tidy. Let's take it and put it into your bank, Anna. That puts you on £1,400. Right, Chris, you get control again. Time for your second question. Revived in 2015, famous for a reason, is the advertising slogan of which whiskey brand? You can play it or you can pass it to Anna.
See, there's a lot of whiskies that I know my dad drinks, but I couldn't narrow it down to any of them confidently enough. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass it to Anna.
Anna.
And I think she knows.
Now, I'm fairly certain the Jack Daniels bottle says famous Jack Daniels, so I'm going to go with Jack Daniels, please.
I think you're right on that.
You're going with Jack Daniels. Chris, you think
Yeah.
she might be right? Has she nicked the counter? Let's find out. Is the answer Jack Daniels? No, it's not. It's Famous Grouse.
Famous Grouse,
Oh.
yeah. My dad's going to disown me.
Right, Chris, you get the counter. Anna was wrong. So where are you going to put this one?
I think we're gonna try drop zone 1.
So let's fire up drop zone 1, please.
Something down the middle.
Busy drop.
long
Settles.
journey.
Yeah, we get something over.
No,
Nothing.
No.
didn't quite get as far as it needed to go, did it?
No.
They're just going to stay on that shelf. So nothing from that drop. Anna, we come back to you. Time for your second question. Featuring a famous scene where a chandelier crashes to the ground, A Touch of Glass is an episode of which BBC sitcom? You can play or you can pass this to Chris.
I think I could. Again, I feel like I might be able to guess it, but I'm not certain. Chris looks like he's thinking, but he's not entirely sure either, so I'll pass it to him.
Right, Chris.
If it's what I think it is, it wasn't one of my favourites, but I'm thinking Only Fools and Horses, because you do the wrong one and it smashes, if I'm right. So I'm going to say Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah, does that ring any bells, Anna?
I've no idea.
You didn't know? OK, let's find out. Chris, great steal if you're right. Is that an episode of Only Fools and Horses? Yes! Well done, Chris. You get the counter. Where do you want to put it?
Gonna go to 1 again.
Yeah.
And hopefully that one will come over this time and
Totally.
do something.
Fire up 1, please.
Oh, yeah,
It's
same
got that a bit
place.
further, isn't it?
Come on.
Oh, yes. Now, come on. Nice,
Do
good shove
something.
for you here, Chris.
Oh.
No!
You've set them very nicely, but they're staying where they are. Right, Chris, you keep control. Time for your third and final question. With the introduction of decimal coinage in 1971, a shilling became worth how many pence? You can play or you can pass this to Anna.
I'm thinking now, and I couldn't even hazard a guess, to be quite honest, before my time. So, going off the fact that he's youthful and younger than me as she is, I'm going to pass it over.
Right, Anna.
I certainly haven't been around long enough to remember that, but I'm going to go for 6 pence.
You're going with 6 pence. OK. Chris, did you have any ballpark?
I'd have gone 2 pence, though.
2 pence, maybe?
Yeah.
A shilling. Is it 6 pence? It's 5.
5.
5 pence. Anna, I'm sorry, you were wrong. Nearly, but it wasn't quite right. So, Chris, you get the counter, so it was a good pass. Where do you want to go?
Drop zone 1.
So let's fire up drop zone 1, please. Now, we need these to go here, Chris, if you
Yeah,
can.
need it in that same place. Hopefully get those ones over.
A nice, big, sweeping drop would
I'm
be
not
good.
sure you'll get enough off the top.
Yeah, well,
I'm
fingers
hopeful you
crossed.
will.
Oh, thanks. Stay there, stay there.
Now,
Just
is
get
that going to split
something
them?
over.
It's a good pile, though, there.
Go on, go, go, go. No.
Oh, Chris, nothing from that drop. So, Anna, we come back to you. One last question. Here we go. The figurine on the bonnet of Rolls-Royce cars is usually known by what 3-word name? You can play or you can pass.
I think you probably just saw my face drop when you asked that question. I have got absolutely no clue. I don't do cars. They drive and get me to places. So I'm gonna pass that one to Chris.
Chris, this is it.
Yeah, it's not. He's had a little horse, a little person, and I can vaguely picture it, but I wouldn't even know where to start with a name. No, little car horse. Best I can do, because I have absolutely no idea.
Little,
Yeah,
that sounds very Rolls-Royce-y, doesn't it?
Yeah.
OK, you had to give me something.
Yeah.
Anna, you had no idea.
No idea.
Right.
I thought it might be a bull, but I didn't
thought it
know
might
what
be a
3
bull.
words it was.
Right, OK. So we're looking for the figurine on the bonnet of the Rolls-Royce. Is it known as the little cart horse?
I said I wouldn't give a really embarrassing question.
amazing.
I know.
No, it's not. It was very close. It's known as the spirit of ecstasy. Nowhere near as inspiring as the little cart
The
horse.
little car horse.
Or sort of, you know, as
Yeah.
prestigious or embodying the spirit of Rolls-Royce.
When I get a car, he's having a little horse.
Quite right, too. Hard luck, Chris. You had to try and give me an answer. It was wrong, which means, Anna, well done. You are today's winner. You're going to be playing for our jackpot very shortly. Before we get there, though, how about we put another counter in the machine?
I'll take drop zone 1, please.
Light up 1, please.
I think Chris has set that up nicely.
I
I'm
know.
hopeful.
He
did all
worked
the hard
very
work
hard
for
on
you.
it for you. And that's flat,
Yeah,
too.
Flat, you've got those over.
I'll write you a thank you letter with
Oh,
the shiny
thanks.
stationery I buy when I win.
Don't count your chickens, Anna.
I've still beaten him, it's all right.
Sadly, that last one draws a blank, which means the scores stay as they were. So we reached the end of the round with £1,400. Very well done, Anna. You are today's winner. Chris, it's been great fun, but I'm afraid with £800, we have found your tipping point. But, of course, you have won your holiday to Gran Canaria.
Yeah, fantastic. At least we've got something so I can go on holiday.
Lovely stuff. Thanks for playing, Chris.
Thank you.
Anna, very well done to you. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. A little bit bigger than all the others, but a whole lot better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Anna is our winner today and has managed to get £1,400. Very well done for getting this far.
Thank you.
It's a nice amount of money. We'd love to be sending you home with our jackpot this afternoon, though. If you were to get the jackpot counter out, what do you think you'd like to do with the money?
I'm a massive Disney fan, so I'd like to go to Florida to Disney World. I went for a honeymoon with my husband last year, but I'd really like to go back there. 'Cause it's
You
the
went
most
on your
magical place.
honeymoon?
Yeah, it was the best honeymoon ever.
Do you know what? £10,000 and our jackpot to be able to go and have a fantastic holiday and indulge your passion would be really special, Anna, so best of luck.
Thank you.
Time to find out whether Anna's going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. You want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. Remember, though, Anna, we do still have that double on the top shelf of drop zone 3. If you can get the double to drop with the jackpot counter, it'll be £20,000 that you leave with. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counts you play for, the harder the question's going to be. The more counts you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. OK? So we need to talk about where you're going to put the jackpot counter. What are your thoughts?
So I think, given that it's got more in it, I'm probably going to go for drop zone 1.
OK, load up drop zone 1 for us, please. Let's see. OK. Took a few ricochets. It's not on the edge, but it is nice and flat, just towards the right of centre. Let's have a look at your endgame subjects. Here they are. human body, mythology, hobbies, music, royalty, and TV. You can play them in any order you like. So where do you want to start? How many counters?
So I'm going to start with what I think probably are my worst ones. Although I have got a human body, I don't know that much about it. So I'm probably going to go for that first, just for one, please.
OK. We're going to start at the top with human body for one counter. In the human body, which of these muscles contracts to raise the forearm? Abdominal, biceps, or soleus?
I mean, only one of those is in the arms, right? So I'm going to go for biceps.
Biceps?
Yeah.
Should we light it up?
Yeah.
OK, we're going to go with biceps. It's a one counter question. Is it the biceps? Of course it is, yes.
It's a lot harder to answer the questions when you study it.
Of course. OK, one counter. Drop zone one.
Drop zone one, please.
Light it
Yeah.
up, please.
Ooh, that's gone the wrong way, hasn't it?
Not great for the jackpot, but let's shift some of the money.
Maybe, yeah. Still got a chance. Oh, no.
It's all going to be yours at some point. Just keep those correct answers coming. Back to the categories.
Mythology and royalty are both ones that I'm not convinced I'll be able to get. I'm going to go for mythology and I'm going to go for one again because I'd rather get one right than go for two and get it wrong.
OK, mythology for one counter, please. The legendary beast of Bodmin Moor is allegedly a large wild species of what creature? Cat, goat, or bird?
I'd be very surprised if it's goat or bird, so I think I'll go with cat.
Yeah? Should we light it up?
Oh, no, I feel like I'm going to go... Yeah, we're going with cat.
OK,
Cat.
we're going with cat, please. The legendary beast of Bodmin Moor. Is it a cat? Yes, it is.
Can you imagine that, a beast that's a goat?
Well, it's a large panther-like cat. And you get one counter to put into the machine. Drop someone again.
Drop zone one, please, yeah?
Light it up, please. Oh, that was a hectic
That's where I
drop.
want it.
That's on it, though, isn't it? Look at that, Anna.
Oh, no!
See, the problem we've got is the
Ooh.
weight. Let's get some money out.
There's
We need
one
to
in the
shift
middle.
some of the weight. Two counters drop, which will take £100. There's another one going here. Come on. I really want to get some of this out of the way.
Hope so.
Go on. Yeah, that's more like it.
Oh, that's better.
6 counters drop. Let's put £300 in. That's £1,700 in the machine. Let's go back to the categories. The other one that you're nervous of, royalty, do you want to go for
Royalty, I'm going to go for that. And I think I'll chance a 2.
that? All right, we're going a bit crazy. Royalty for
Go
2 counters,
wild.
please. The 1153 Treaty of Wallingford led the following year to the accession of the first English monarch of which royal house? Plantagenet, Tudor, or Windsor?
Now, history really isn't my strong point, but I've never heard of Plantagenet, so I'm not going to go for that.
OK.
And I think because the Windsors are the current monarchs, they might have not been in reign for so long, so I'm probably going to go for the Tudors. But I am going to go for Tudor.
Should we light it up?
Let's light it up.
OK, we're going Tudor, please. The Treaty of Wallingford, 1153. Did it lead to the first Tudor monarch? Plantagenet.
Oh, really?
Yes. Don't worry. Let's go back to the categories. Hobbies, music, and TV.
Yep. I think I'll go for TV next, and I'll go for 2, please.
OK, we're going to have a TV question for 2 counters, please. Which of these Channel 4 shows regularly features a maitre d' called Fred? Gogglebox, First Dates, or Countdown?
First dates. I know this one.
Should we light up First Dates then,
Let's
Anna?
light up First
We're going to
Dates.
take First Dates, please. Let's find out. Is that the correct answer? Yes. Lovely stuff. 2 counters for you now. Right, let's get this thing moving.
Yeah, so we'll stick with drop zone 1.
One up, please.
There is quite a big gap there, though, so I'm not sure what's...
Ah, just settle, settle, settle.
Oh,
Just span away from it, didn't it?
yeah, went
But
on
there's
that.
still the money
Went
there.
on the top.
Nice
Still a bit
screw.
money.
4 counters drop for you there. That's £200. Let's put it in. Takes us to 1,900. And we've got one more to put in as well, Anna. Drop someone again.
Yes, please.
One up, please. Let's get on right behind it. Come on, Michelle. come back a bit. Now, maybe shove that mystery down.
Moved
Got a
it.
squeeze on it. Yeah, we did. There's a fair bit here as well, if that stays right there. And another 3 go. That's £150 we put in. Let's add that up. £2,050. Got a bit of movement on it, didn't we?
Yep.
OK, back to the categories. 2 left, hobbies and music.
I mean, I'm not really sure what hobbies could possibly be. I'm a bit confused about that as a category, but let's try it and see how it goes.
Let's just have fun.
I'll go for 2 again, please.
Hobbies for 2. In Europe, what colour ski slopes are the easiest to use? Yellow, red or green?
Now, I have been skiing
Oh, great. Whereabouts?
in Italy. I went with school quite a long time ago now.
Brilliant.
And I know for sure it's not black because I think they're the really
that's
hard
not an option.
ones. Well, yeah, it's not an option, but I know that's the hard ones. But I'm going to go with a traffic light system on this.
Right,
So
OK.
red would seem to be the hardest, then yellow the next, and then green the easiest, because green always means go.
Green
So
means go.
surely that means it's the easiest, so let's go for green.
Right. We're going to go with green, please. We'd love the machine to turn green. Is that the right answer? Yes! Well done. Love that, Anna. Red's intermediate, yellow is off-piste. Right, here we go. 2 counters for you now. Right, let's get this thing moving.
I'll go with drop zone 1 again then, please.
1 up, please.
Let's hope we can get it right in that gap behind
Yep.
the jackpot.
You've set that nicely there, Anna, you're right. Ooh, now,
Not
let's see if we can
quite,
keep
but-
that squeeze, though. Watch this. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on.
Quite a lot down. Might even get that mystery counter forward before the end.
Come on, 3 counters. Let's put £150 in for you there, Anna. Up to £2,200. 1 more to go.
I'll go with drop zone 1 again then, please.
1 up, please. Let's just smooth the draw. I thought we might just settle in this space.
Almost where I want it. Might drop.
It's flat, though. I think it might get
could
right
push
behind it
into
now.
that
Yeah,
gap.
I think it will. We might take that one in 2 out as well. There. Go on. So it's right up behind it. Drive the mystery forward. Could get a bit of money here. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. Lovely. 5 more across the tipping point. Another £250. Put it in. We're up to £2,450. Got the jackpot counter almost on the edge of the top shelf. Let's go back to the categories. So, music's the last one. Are you any good with music?
I mean, given my steps answer in the previous round, I'm not too sure, but I think it's better than the others. But I'm going to stick with 2 because I want to keep it safe. I'd rather get the 2.
OK, music for 2, please. Which Beatles song was covered by Bananarama and La Na Ni Ni Nunu in 1989 for the charity Comic Relief? Yellow Submarine, Help, or Hard Day's Night?
I've got absolutely no clue. I've certainly never heard of La Na Ni Nunu.
La Na
But
Ni Ni Nunu.
I thought you pronounced it very well.
Thank you very much.
Now, given that it's for charity, they were probably asking for help. So that would make sense for it to be that. So I'm just going to have a guess at help.
Should we go Help?
Let's go help.
We're going with Help. Was the song Help? Yes! 2 counters for you now.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 1.
All right, drop zone 1, please.
I'm not convinced I'm going to get the jackpot, but
Let's keep going.
let's get
Never
a little
take-
bit more.
OK, it's going to squeeze across.
Ooh, it's right on the edge.
It is, isn't it? OK, nothing from that one. So you've got 1 more to put in. What are your thoughts now?
I think I might actually chance it and go for drop zone 2 and see if I can just get a few more counters off.
OK, drop zone 2, please.
Everyone at home's going to be there going, no, what are you doing?
Well, that's a nice spot, though.
That's where I wanted it to fall, so...
There we go. Could
Quite a
be
lot
the
off
perfect
there.
decision. Could finish with a really nice flourish. And you do. Lovely stuff. 4 more counters drop for you there, Anna. It's £200. Takes you up to £2,650. So, look, we're out of questions, we're out of categories, Anna, sadly. But I'm sure you know at this stage, usually I offer you a trade, 3 final counters for what you've got so far, and I hope you're getting the jackpot counter out. Given that you've already turned your back on the jackpot counter, I'm sure I know what you're going to say, but I need to ask anyway. Would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
I'd like to take the money, please. It's enough for my holiday.
Great stuff. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Really well done, Anna. £2,650 is a lovely amount of money. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had a great time, thank you.
There you go, lovely stuff. So Anna leaves with 2,650 quid. She's off to go and see Mickey and Minnie. Join us next time when the Fated Former players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.